on a radio show this morning in Phoenix, and they were asking me about the Padres. And I'm saying to these guys, look, guys, I'm like, you got to understand something here. I'm a natural born skeptic, and I've not seen the Padres, not Ron Fowler, not AJ Preller, not Jace Tingler. I've not seen one of these guys have any success of any kind in Major League Baseball as an owner, a GM, or a manager. Now, is there something to be excited about if you're a Padre fan? Yeah. Fernando Tatis is a young up-and-coming star. Your starting pitcher, Chris Paddock, is a guy that you think is on the verge of becoming a star. And you've got an established guy in Manny Machado. But you got a lot of waste in an Eric Hosmer or a Will Myers. And so do I think that the Padres have a real chance this year because of the 60-game sprint? No, I do not, particularly when you look at the Dodgers and you see what they just did with Mookie Betts, and you know that they've got the MVP, Bellinger, and now you've got the AL MVP and the NL MVP on the same team. These are the two guys that are both favored to win the National League MVP. If you're into wagering on this kind of stuff, both of them are 7-1. Okay, if this were horse racing, which I hope Del Mar comes back this Friday, if I get a horse that's 7-1 and his name is Bellinger or his name is Betts, dude, I will take that bet all day long. So again, I was on in Phoenix this morning. They said, do you think the Padres have a chance because of the shortened season? And my answer is no, because they've got to play in the same division as the Dodgers, and I've not seen these guys succeed. I'll believe it when I see it. Prove it. Do it. Don't just talk about it. Browner, I know you think the Padres are going to win the World Series.
Bruh, this Will Myers slander has got to stop, bruh. If you want to talk about Eric Hosmer not showing up, I'm cool, whatever. Like I told y'all, I'm not invested in that. That's a who, what, where, when, I don't care how. But this Will Myers slander got to stop. He's a super utility man. He could play every position. Hell, he might manage the team this year. He can do anything. Y'all got to let that man play, okay? You got to let players play, baby. They got Tatis at short. They got Machado. You know they got my dog family. So I think we rolling this year. I think we rolling. We are family, okay? We taking that from Pittsburgh. We are family. Bounce, down, 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 down. I got all my whatever the rest of it is.
Yeah. Now, by the way, if I were singing that song,
what is he doing?
We are family.
Look at your hand. Look at your hand.
I got all my sisters in me. And then you'd be like, oh, dog, don't do that. Don't do that. And by the way, your rendition stunk. Okay. And mine is freaking awesome.
First of all, everything cannot be above the shoulders. It can't be. Every dance move you got. No. You got to at least keep something in here. No. What? Oh my God. What the fuck? No, man. Okay.
No.
Stop. No. Stop going above the shoulders. Just stop doing that. You'll be all right. There you go. I mean, that's better. That's better.
Is it? The running man now?
Nobody can get hurt if he keeps it below the shoulders. See, that's good. That's okay. That's okay.
Grooving.
Yeah.
Just in the circle. Not no pumping.
Gotcha.
In a circle. Yeah.
Okay, but take your Padre head off for a second. For real. JB.
Okay.
Come on.
What?
They're really going to beat the Dodgers?
Yo, okay. Here's my thing.
Before you answer that question, the MLB and MLB are still negotiating to possibly expand the playoffs to 16.
Yeah, 16. See,
now wait a second. Wait. I have a question. Wait, I have a question. You mean to tell me
comments like that?
Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that today is opening day of baseball, and today they're discussing what's going to happen 60 games from now?
Yes.
They're not like, hey, so here's the story this season. We're going to play 60 games, and then we've got 10 playoff teams, and the team with the best record in both leagues is going to have the bye, and then there's going to be 2 teams, 4 teams total that play. Wait, they're making up the rules now? They don't know what the playoffs are going into the season for reals?
Yeah, man, this is the year to do it. Why not? This is the year where who knows what's going to happen. Do you know Juan Soto is going to test positive and miss opening day? No.
Nope.
This is the kind of year where you say, fuck it. Let's go DH. We're putting a guy on second if we go to extra innings. Who cares, man? This is not your tradition. This is not your dad's baseball. That's for damn sure.
To answer your question with my Padre hat off, you just helped me get halfway there. No one knows what's going to happen. If the Dodgers, for whatever reason, get COVID, he's got to miss 10 games or 14 days. That's your window. I think Manny Machado, Tatis, Pham, Paddock, the pen, I think they can hang around and something can happen where somebody else falls off. And then here we go. And it's a 16-team playoff. If it's a 16-team playoff, we in there. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to hear you say that, yes, the Padres can beat the Dodgers for the NL West. But if you want to like backdoor it and be like, yeah, with a 16-team playoff, we have a window if Bellinger gets COVID and all these stipulations, then that's the truth.
Wait, it's just such a typical Padre fan because, Padre fans do this every year. They're like this. They go, listen, here's the deal. If Eric Hosmer has comparable to the best year of his career, and if Will Myers can just be for 60 games what he was in the first half of one season 5 years ago, and if Manny Machado could just be what he was in his best year with the Orioles, and if Tatis can stay healthy for all 60 games and hit 330 with 20 home runs, and if Paddock, by the way, can give you
20
10
wins
starts
in a 60 game season.
Right.
He ran out of gas last year.
It's always the same thing with Padre fans. If this, then that. Whereas with Dodger fans, it's like, yes, we have gone out and paid the best players in baseball, and we have what the Lakers have. We got two of the best on our roster, and we expect, based on our track record here, particularly in the last 5 to 7 years where we've been crushing everybody in the division, we expect to finally pull this thing off. Whereas Padre fans hope, Dodger fans expect. You see the difference?
Listen, as a great man once said,
yeah,
you shall not pass. That's what the Padres going to say to the Dodgers, and that great man was Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Here's the difference between the Dodgers and the Padres. Last year, when Tatis was doing very well in spring training, Padres called him up because they had no better options. The Dodgers have this like superstar minor leaguer in Gavin Lux, and you know what? They're like, you know what? You're not ready yet. Go on down back to AAA. We don't need you. That's how good they are. That's how good they are.
Slow down. Sometimes when you get a superstar like Tatis, you bring him up because you believe in him.
You let him skip AAA?
Maybe.
I mean, obviously it worked out for him.
Dude, I was screaming on the radio last year, like, put this kid on the major league roster. And they didn't do it because they thought they were going to win with him. They did it because they needed to market the team. They had to create excitement. This year, they'll spend more time, in my opinion, promoting their brown uniforms than they will trying to win baseball games. And just by the way, let me ask you a question. Would you rather have Dave Roberts based on what he's done thus far, or would you rather have Jace Tingler based on what he's never done? Right. I mean, manager for manager, ownership for ownership.
In baseball, though, dude, Dave Roberts has been heavily criticized for his actual baseball.
Got it.
But if we're talking about, but it's an unfair question, though. To be fair,
of course it's unfair. But everything weighs
on the Dodgers. We want Dave Roberts on the Padres.
Everything weighs in the Dodgers' favor. Yes. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Everything
Until
weighs
now.
in the Dodgers'
Except
favor.
the stadium.
Until now. Because you know what's happening now? The Clippers coming up, the Lakers going down. The Padres coming up, the Dodgers are going. They're not going down, but they're going to stay like this. They're going to flatline. Bleep.
They're going to win 104 games every year.
No. Listen, Padres 37 wins. 37. That's the number. 37 out of 60. Calling it right now. Put it on the board.
I have a question. If the Padres win less than 37 games, will you let me shave that fro that you've been growing? Are you that confident in your Padres?
How Shay? What we talk about? Shay bald?
Yeah, talking Jimmy Walker.
He wore a hat. He had like a.
You wear a hat. You wear a.
Yeah. I'll do that. And if they win 37 games, what you go? You gonna shave your head?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I love when you guys do this and I have nothing to do with it.
Come on.
No, wait a second, Alex. No, you're on my side, pal. You're getting roped into this too.
Both of y'all shaving y'all
How
heads.
confident are you that the Padres will win less than 37 games? 37 games is a 600 winning percentage.
Yeah.
Talk to me. 37. You in or you out? You up or you down? I'm saying 37. I'm willing to put these locks on the line. Okay? I'm willing to put these things.
I'm not confident in anything in the baseball season this year. So I'm not going to put my shaved head on the line. Browner's very confident. This is not my argument. This is your two argument.
No,
I'm bowing out.
Back out. No, I'm trying to back out.
Bowing out.
See what he's doing. Hey, Scott.
What do you mean? What am I doing? Scott just threw it on me, and now he's on his phone pretending not to hear you.
I'm not listening to you.
I know you're not. You want to cut your hair.